Hi everyone, uh, this is Tribute Mode. Yeah, alright. I will share with you an account I bought that was Thursday and how it is going. Okay, and today is Sunday, so I always appreciate the fact that we go through previous week market, that's the back testing. Then we see how best okay we can correct our wrongs, okay, and have faith in ourselves. Yeah, so as I said on my previous videos that this platform is to help upcoming traders like me, you know, and to just keep track, that people who got to see, people who got to learn some one or two things on this platform. All right, yeah. If you haven't subscribed, kindly do well subscribe. Turn on the post notification and like, share with your friends, your family. Most especially if you have entrepreneur mindset, you don't have anywhere to be than to be here because there's so much you get from this platform. I wouldn't say you wouldn't get from other platform, no, but this is gonna be raw. There is nothing like this. I can't destroy it. I can't. No, we are going to talk about this where we see how the whole thing happen, how it plays out. We learn and we apply the same on our day-to-day trade. So last week, yeah, I bought an account. Okay, let me just. I bought an account with these guys. Okay, I bought an account with this guy, YRM prop firm. All right. I never trade what's it called stocks. I never trade stocks. I've never tried trading stock before. I've never. So I just want to give it a try and see how best I can kind of work around things. I love trying new things like you know I'm mainly into forex. But okay, why won't I put myself into what's it called stocks? Okay, futures because my what's it called? My strategy definitely will work here. Even if it won't work, okay, why won't I learn something new that will benefit me in the long run? Okay, so I bought this account of 50K. It's $50,000 account, right? And for me, it's a profit challenge. As you could see that I'm having evaluation. I'm on evaluation stage. That's somewhere here. Okay, yeah. And over here is my profit target, which is a $3,000. Okay, and I'm on drawdown of minus $1,235. Okay, and my maximum daily drawdown should be this. Okay, shouldn't be less than this. Once it's less than this, sorry, once it's higher than this, that's the limit there. So I will, forfeit the challenge. So this is let me show you the report on my, I will tell you, I will share with you the trade I lost and stuff, how come, what happened and stuff. So okay, when you look here, well, in stocks, there's nothing like ZUSD, then gold and stuff. They have a way of interpreting stuff over here. So it's not as forex. It's quite different. So let's say trade list. Let's come to trade list here. Okay, it's loading. All right, we have NQ, that's Nasdaq. Okay, and we have CL over here. This NQ is Nasdaq. This CL over here, that's the crude oil. Okay, and this GC here, okay, that's the gold. All right, that's the gold. Okay, so if you come to let's trading view, let's come to trading view. You see, when it comes to trading view, forex, this is good. ZAUSD, ZAU USD, that's good. US oil, okay, which is this, it's very plain, okay, and Nasdaq NQ100, it is very plain. You get it. When it comes to what we call features accounts, they have a way of representing it. It's quite different. Okay. So you could see we have the fields and we have the let it load. We have the field list. These are my orders, the stuff. All right. These are the commissions those people they made, the quantities here. All right. This is how the whole thing. You see how it's working, and this is the history, the historical orders. All right. They are filled. Everything. So now let's go to the platform. I want to this platform. I want to explain stuff to her so that we'll see how it works, and I will show you why I lose what we call that money. All right. Okay. So this is now my balance over here. Okay. So when we come here, okay, this is volumetrical trading. All right. So let's come to this drop down. All right. So let's come to CLZNYM. That's the light sweet crude oil features. Let's click on it. Let's see what will happen there. Let me show you. Okay, so I entered a trade here, very here, because you won't get this whatsoever here, but I will break it down when I open the trading view. I entered a trade somewhere here. No, not here, sorry. I'll find out somewhere here. Reason being because when we go to let me go to trading view so that you understand what I'm trying to come to say. Okay, my trade was here last week. That was on Friday over here, this region. Why did I place this trade here? Okay, on my left hand side, okay, we have a single here. Okay, all right, we have other block here. Okay, and we have a fair value gap here. Okay, all right. So this fair value gap, this space here, okay, let me take this off. All right, so this fair value gap here, all right, let me just put one half. Okay, this fair value gap here was mitigated. All right, market tap into it, and this other block here, okay, rejected the price. All right, but at the end of the day, the market end up like piercing this. There's the trend line here. This one is later. Let's forget. I'm not talking about trend line now. I'm just talking about the reason why I placed the trade and I lost. I lose the trade. All right, because it's part of the game. You win and you lose. If you are looking for an investment whereby you wouldn't lose at all, you keep on winning, then forex trading is not for you. Features is not for you. Okay, bear in mind you will lose trade. You put things will be right, but at the end of the day, you end up losing trades. Yeah, it's not your fault. It's normal. So over here we have liquidity here. All right, liquidity here is bank. Okay, what do you do in bank? You save money. You see, you save money. All right, you save money. You put your treasury bills and stuff there. How do you do? You put money there. You do savings and stuff. So that is what the liquidity is all about. So the liquidity is here, where the money is. Some people call it money transaction. Yeah, this is where the money is lying. Okay. So what happened? This market pierced it, and the candle never closed below. Rather, it closed above. The following candle engulfed this candle. So that's telling me that the market is changing gear. Okay. But I failed to notice that this eye wasn't broken. I saw this and I saw this bullish candle here. I was like, oh wow, the market is changing here. Not knowing it's a fake out. I should have paid attention to this candle, to this weak half here. Sometimes you made a mistake, you learn from your mistake. You get it. Okay. So when I saw this market, what was it called? Liquidity, market was sweep the liquidity. Okay, and I saw this bullish candlestick here. All right. So a retracement into this. So I wasn't expecting the market to come below here. Rather, the market should keep going up. So when the market retraces into this, okay, I was okay. Then let me measure this what we call this bullish candle. All right, let me measure it. I just measure only the body. Okay, okay. So it's 50%. Okay, what I'm expecting, I don't want any market. I don't want the market to close below. I'm expecting the market to close above. You get it? And that was what happened here. See this red candle here, followed by this bullish candle. So all this formation here is telling me, oh, it's a buy. Because when you go to the 15-minute time frame, you will definitely understand what I'm talking about. This is the wick that sweep liquidity here and sweep liquidity here. Liquidity grab from here, liquidity grab from here. All right. Okay. So, and there is what? Don't forget that there is a fair value gap here. All right. And this market came down and sweep the liquidity below this. Okay. It sweep the liquidity below this. All right. And rather, after piercing this, the market never closes below, rather, it closes within. So that's telling you that a company looking now we are going up. So and this is the week I failed to notice. Let me mark it down so that you get it. This is the one I said I failed to notice. Assuming the market break this, we are cool. But looking at this body, this market break, this week break this. Okay, when you look at the body, you see almost the same. But this market what break this break of structure here. I have a break of structure here. This is a low I give it to this high. This is the high that gave it to this low. This high, no, let's say this high gave it to this low. This low gave it to this high. This high gave it to this low. This low gave it to this high. And this high gave it to this low. This low gave it to this high. This high gave it to this low. Are you following? So we have a break of structure here. Okay. And we have liquidity sweep here. Not a break of structure, liquidity sweep. All right. Where you grab money. So fair value gap is here. At 15 million, let's get 15 million fair value gap. Okay. See, you see, the market never close. All these candles formation never closes below this fair value gap. They all close within this fair value gap. Okay. Aiming for this high. But now, and I noticed one thing, it was because of the news. Okay, it was because of the news. That's why the market couldn't pierce this. But I will go down into that later on. Okay, so after there's a break of structure here, okay, I'm expecting the market, okay, to give me a retracement into this. From here, I'm coming from here to this low, give birth to this high. Okay, now you see why I entered the market. I said 50% of this, but I want the market to retrace, okay, back. Okay, so I entered here around this area, 50%. Okay, now I entered. See what happened. This was this one I put here. Okay, I'm expect this one here. I'm expecting the market to come to this trend line, then it will go down. But what I was aiming for was a buy on Friday. This is what this is the analysis I did yesterday, that when the market retraces to come back to this trend line, then to sell off. Okay, so forget about this, please. All right. So I entered the market at the 50% of this trend. Okay, 50% of this trend. So I placed my stop loss below this. I wasn't expecting the market to come down here. Okay, I wasn't expecting because okay, let's say the market cap will come down. Okay, let's say you want to manipulate. Okay, then you come back and sweep this low from this angle. It shouldn't come down to this level. But prior to the news, I was at the office working at that time. Okay, and the market took me out. As I came back, I went out for lunch. I came back. I realized that now the news. So assuming I know I could have just like closed it, even if I'm on trade, I could have just closed the trade, then let the news play out, wait for a retracement into this breaker. Okay, for example, if I want to place the trade as I was saying, the one I deleted, I'll use this, okay, as my entry level to sell off. Okay, when the market retraces itself back to this region, it will sell off. Why? When you go down to 4 hour time frame, okay, all right, you see what I'm talking liquidity grab here, see what happened, liquidity here, all right. So there is another touch on this trend line. The market break the trend line. I'm expecting the market to touch the trend line, just touch, and now sell off. This will be my order block. Okay, my order block. Okay, this uh indecisional candle here will be my order block. Like I even highlight the entire. You see this one candle, all these candles, them all they form within this candle. Okay, so what happens when you go to your left? Okay, when you go to your left, there is a giant fair value gap. Let me just there is a giant fair value gap. The giant fair value gap here. Okay, there's a giant fair value gap here that haven't been mitigated yet. Okay, so now the market is coming to mitigate this. Okay, before it to go back. All right. So what I'm expecting, all right, is the market, okay, to kind of retrace back into my region that will be here. Let me go back to 15 minutes. In the market to come somewhere here, okay, then sell off. All right. Yeah. So if I'll be placing the trade, I'll put my stop loss above this high. Okay, I'll put my stop above this high. So that is what happened. So I lost that trade. Secondly, gold. Gold. No, I was like, okay, gold is all time high, all time high, all time high. I lost also. So I placed sell limit order. That's what I did. So I placed the order in the morning when I went to office. So I was at the office. Same also happened too. I was like, let me just check because it's almost the news. I checked before I know phew, I was wiped out. You see, I was expecting the market. Okay, this was the high before this, low. All right. Then the market retraced. So I was expecting the market to come here, all right, take out this low, take out this high, like 10 pips or 15 at most, then sell off. That was the expectation, not knowing that Opana is good, like he's saying that I'm not coming down. I'm flying like a rocket. So let's go to 1 hour so you understand. Okay. So the intention was okay, I want the market to come down. You see, we have what's it called? Inverse fair value gap on 1 hour time frame. This was my analysis. This was analysis I did on Friday. Okay, we have inverse fair value gap, and we have what's it called? Liquidity down here. Okay, liquidity is down here. So the market grabbed this liquidity, then ran up. So I was expecting this very because this, all right, in this, okay, this hammer candle here, we have 1, 2, this formation. I was like, okay, this will serve as an order block for me. Okay, and when the market returns back into this region, it's going to sell off. But if this couldn't hold, I'm expecting the market to tap 50% of this inverse fair value gap and sell off. Those are my two options, all right, before the news. I place my stop loss 10 pip above this high here. See, at the market, I think it was around 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. Okay, the market will push higher, tap me in, and swept, even take me out and close above. But okay, that's cool. So I stop the market. I'm waiting for the market to retrace. Then we'll see what we do. I'm waiting for gold to do whatever else he's going to do. Then, so the plan for gold right now, I've not really analyzed it yet, but okay, here is a support, like it will be a resistance level for gold. Wouldn't if gold will continue going high. Once gold gets to this place, gold going to continue going high. And once it breaks, once it closes below this, it's coming down. Once gold closes below this inverse fair value gap, let me put it there. Inverse fair value gap. Once gold closes below this, it's coming down. But once you tap this, once you tap into the 50%, I'm expecting the market to reach the price should reject, should close above. Then it's going up. And once it closes below, you're expecting gold down yet. That's my outlook. All right. So now let's go to NASDAQ. You see, NASDAQ also is kind of tricky because I traded, I didn't trade NASDAQ. Okay, but I saw this, what I'm coming to say right now, I foresee this. All right. I'm like, okay, this was going to, because we have, you know, there's a liquidity here. We have external liquidity. Let me take this off. EX10, this external liquidity, all right, and we have internal liquidity. Okay, so what I'm expecting whenever market is coming to take out what's it called, buyers or sellers, whatever here, then sell off. It's coming to seek liquidity here before it to sell off. Okay, so I wasn't in the market though. I was just watching it. I was just watching how the market will play out. Then the markets come up all the way to the top. They soup the liquidity here and end up closing above. I said, wow, with this, what am I going to do with this information? I'm like, okay, let me just wait and see what happened there. It gives us this giant bullish candle, all right, and it's sell off. Isn't that beautiful? So what I'm expecting right now is the market to tap into this region and continue to sell off. But if the market didn't reject over here, okay, or this area, the market didn't reject this area, the market is going up. That is what I'm looking at. Okay, so if the market didn't reject in this area, then that's the meaning that the market is what is going up. But once it rejects, then we are going down. Okay, all right. Let's go to US30. Okay, US30 also. I think I placed trade on US30. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I had like how much? One something or so. I think one something. US30. US30. Okay, this US30. Okay, I think I placed a trade and I had like one something. Let me go to the 1 minute. US30, that which is this, okay, I want $70. Okay, so I want $70. Okay, but That's what I was saying. You see, US 30, let me put one or time frame. Okay, there's another block here. Okay, you see the market tap into this and respect it. Note this other block here, this red candle here, before this giant bullish candle. So that means the market tap into it and respect this region. It never comes down there again. I'm showing you some secrets. Look at this second one. This is another bullish candlestick. What happened? This red candle. Let me take up this off. Let me take this off. Right. The market tap into it. This one it pierce it. Okay, if you put your stop loss below this red candle, you'll be swept. You'll be out of the market. What happened? The market closes above it still. Okay. Let me show you another one. Okay, this is a fair value that I will start going back. Look at this. This red candles. This red candle formation. Let me so you get it. These red candle formations. These two candles. Okay. Look at what happened. Market tap into, then went up. December come into this fair value gap. Okay, for more worth for to run the market high. You see. So what happened? The trade I took here, okay, on Friday. I was expecting this was like you see. Sometimes I still don't believe my strategy. So I believe my strategy 50%, but not above 50%. All this was done before the news. I said the market is coming to sweep this liquidity here, okay, sweep this, then come down, okay. That whenever the market comes here, this was let me just draw it out, okay. Let me draw, yeah, long. When the market got here, that was the intention. I said the market is coming to sweep this liquidity. I put my stop loss above, no, like around here, yeah, because I'm not because it's news, it's kind of volatile. I don't want to put it here. Put it somewhere that when the market tap into this region, you are going up, like you are coming somewhere here. I wasn't even aiming for I was aiming for this previous high, not this one. Because there's relative equal highs here. I wasn't aiming for this. I wasn't aiming for this. Okay, I was aiming for this high. And when the market gets here to tap into it, you know, the market entered. I didn't place the trade. I didn't place the trade. Yeah. Okay. Now when the market tap here, like I'm coming to sell short. I place my stop loss above this. I'll say 15 pip above this high. Let's say somewhere here. And I'm driving the market down to this area. This was what this was before the news. All this mark I was having it on the chart. I deleted it like because I felt bad. I was really hurt. Because why didn't I place the trade? Why didn't I believe in my strategy? Okay, and the thing played out. I was like, okay, after this, that was the after this other block here, market wouldn't break this. Okay, rather the market would go high, to go up. Okay, let me take this off. Because this has stuff that we experience in trading. These are the pains that we experience. I'm expecting the market to even go high. Okay, I'm expecting the market to go high. But like when the market tap here, it descend, I'm going up. See what happened? It was only this one. I think when the market closed about it comes here, then I entered somewhere here or somewhere. Let me come to 15 minutes or so. I entered the trade around this region. Around this region. That's when I entered the trade. Because of this in fair value gap that closed, like this fair value gap, okay, that was interrupted, like by this bullish candle stick, okay. So I entered somewhere here, and because of the what's it called, these pop firm, okay, their rules, okay, is that you don't leave trade overnight, okay, until when you are being funded, that one you can swing trade, you can hold trade as long as you can, but you are still on this what is it called, evaluation stage. You can't hold trade, so you have to enter trade. That's within a day. I just entered somewhere here, and I think I closed the trade somewhere here, yeah, below here, because after I close the trade, okay, I have to close before the what we call the profit they close, so that I wouldn't forfeit the what we call the challenge. Okay, so that's why, because I was really on Friday, because why wouldn't I? Why didn't I even follow my strategy? Why didn't I take the trade? Why was I panicking? Why was I scared? Why am I scared? Why am I not sure? Let me do it. You see, this is what we experience in trading. You've seen it, it's supposed to play out. Even it will even play out. You'll be like, nah, like you feel the pain, but it's part of the process, it's part of the process. So this is just what I went through last week about on my what's it called, my new challenge about 50K with YRM prop, what's it called, challenge. Okay, I think this thing on Discord. Okay, yeah, this is the on Discord. So this is the on Discord and stuff. So guys, you see, trading, you should you should be ready for everything in terms of pain. You should be able to take pain. You should be ready for pain for that, because some trader that you were supposed to take it, you don't take because maybe lack of confidence in yourself. All right, and because that's what I'm kind of facing at the moment. Okay, I need to believe more in my strategy, whether it works or not. I need to believe in it. I'm not promoting any prop firm. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just kind of putting this out there for everyone to know that trading, it's something that will take you from grass to grace with proper tools, with proper psychology level. Your threshold for pain, you need to know it. This is when you need to know, okay, yeah, my strategy will work. It is me that I'm lacking self-confidence. So I need to improve that. How am I going to improve that? Okay, how am I going to improve that? So trading itself, you are not going to become billionaire today. Learn the skill sets, journal. Like I'm using YouTube right now as my what's it called, my journal, and my what's it called, uh, my backup. Should in case, not should in case, because in the nearest future, let's say in a year from now, people will go back to this video and say, okay, wow, you started from here and now you are here. So I want it to be like, I want to put this down as a living testimony that people will come back to, and what say, okay, yeah, that's going to motivate them to kind of even do more and believe in themselves. Did you get it? Did you get me? So, oh, that is it. So I'm expecting the market to even go high. So when the market opens, that will be Monday. So I'm expecting the market either to come and sweep this liquidity here on Monday, okay, then I'll join the ride all the way to the top. If the market didn't come down to this low bar, it tap into this. I see some rejection here. I will join the ride. That's it. And thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Hope you pick one or two things from this video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly please subscribe, like, and put notification. Anytime I put something like this, that you will be one of the first people to see it. Okay, so that you learn something. You see, your dream is just awaiting you. 9 to 5 is a scam. Okay, 9 to 5 is a scam. They just want us. They want to keep us in a box. Okay, and the people that we are working for, we are doing the 9 to 5 for. They are actually building wealth for their generation, for their kids, for their wives, and for themselves, for them to afford the kind of lifestyle. You are rather making wealth for them. But you are limited. You go for loan to build your house, to buy car for your child's school fees. But why can't you take 5 years of your life, learn the skill set, and enjoy it, build wealth for their entire generation? You discipline yourself for 5 years, you learn the skill set, you go through the hardship, like what I'm going to right now. I use my salary to fund my trading account. Yeah, that's what I use because I'm not even having enough time. I'm not having enough time. I know countless of time my boys have talked about me, trading during the working hard and stuff. He complained about it. Okay, you want me to always, do his work for him, which everyone would like. Yeah, you are a boss. You want your workers, no, you need to work for me. I'm paying you, but I'm letting, I'm not letting that to sink in because I also have my own personal goals and my own personal, accomplishment, achievement I need to put in place. All right, you know, the kind of lifestyle I wanted. Okay, 9 to 5 can never pay me, can never get me that. Yeah, 9 to 5 can never get me the kind of lifestyle I wanted. Now I've always wanted in my life. That's that I never. Okay, because I don't want to be in debt. I don't want to be in loan. No, 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 Debbie. I don't want that. I want a steady income in forex so that myself, my wife, to be my kids. Okay, we can go to anywhere. I can send my kids to anywhere they want to. My wife also, myself, my family, my generation. I can build wealth for my generation to I can build wealth, change the narrative of my family. That is the purpose. I'm not here to come and prepare anybody. Now, all this what man they go through is for the better of tomorrow. So if you have it in mind that okay, you know what, I want to be this, I want to be this, I want to be this. Okay, outline what exactly you want for yourself and your family. Okay, if you see that okay, the what you are doing, the work you are doing won't fetch you what you want in the next 10 years, that you don't want to sit down in the next 10 years after you have kids, then regret, then you have to sit back, okay, then take your time and learn this skill set. All right. I've not I've been to trading for like some times now, but I just take trading very serious. Just let's say this year. Last year was just on and off, but this year was like okay, I took this trading very, very much serious. Yeah, so guys, that is all for today. So probably tomorrow I will share with you guys the trade and how it is going. Thank you very much.